Hello and a very good day everyone. So today we will learn on Power Query on how we can actually transform a given data to a particular format. So basically what I want to do is, first thing is I want to rank the data as per the market demand, and I also want to combine the particular fruits per the demand. So how I'm going to do it? So let's get started. So the first thing is what I need to do is I need to highlight the table. So when I press Ctrl A, you will notice that it will highlight the entire table, and then you go to data, and then you go to from table/range. Once you go over here, you will notice that a small box will appear. So in this case, what I want to do is I want to press OK, so that we will go to Power Query Editor. So by pressing OK, like I mentioned, it will go to the Power Query Editor. So what I'm going to do next is I want to actually group the data. So actually you can remove the data, up to you. But what I want to do is I want to group the data. So what first thing is I will go to Group By. You can either go over here or you can go to transform and click group by over here. So I'll click group by. So what I want to do group is I want to group the demand. So I'll click here, group the demand, and I want to group the sum, and sum of what? Sum of fruits, as you can see over here. If you notice carefully, the fruits is all consists of text, all letters or alphabets. So when I press OK, you will notice that it will show error over here. Why? Because we cannot calculate a sum of an alphabet. But why I did it is because I want to actually change over here. So I'll just tweak over here. Instead of list sum, what I want to do is I want to put here Text.Combine. So Text.Combine, and then what I want to combine is I want to combine by using by a comma. So I do this and then I press over here. So now you notice that it will combine all the letters. But now what I want to do is I want to sort this in a descending order from the largest to the smallest. So I click it over here and I sort by descending. So now we see this is the data, but I don't want to show the demand. What I want to show is the rank position. So I can go to add column. I go to index column. So what I'll do is I'll start from 1. So start from 1 and just like that. And then what I'll do is I just want to sort the data, arrange the columns, and remove this demand column. And what I'll do is I'll delete this, and this is our data. I go to home and close and load. But what I want to do is I don't want to click close and load. I want to click close and load to. So once I click close and load to, I want to load to a different place. Instead of new worksheet, I want to do in an existing worksheet. I want to do it over here, and I press OK. So once I press OK, so now it will show our data. So if just say I add a new data, for example, I write here shop 16 and I put here durian. Durian is a famous fruit in Malaysia, and I want to put here demand as 100, and I want to put here shop 17. Next one is rambutan, and I want to put here maybe about 5. Okay, because the smallest number is 7, but now I want to put here 5. So what I'll do is I'll right click and I refresh. So once I refresh, now you'll notice that durian is the highest because it has about 100 units, and rambutan is the lowest because it has the 5 units. So if just say I make some changes, just say I put here rambutan as 205 and durian I just put 1. So what I'll do is I'll press here right click and refresh. So just like that, you will notice the data will reflect automatically accordingly.